Hey, y'all, picture this. A guy who's got it all: money, power, a penthouse view of Chicago that'd make your jaw drop, but he's empty inside, like a house with no lights on. That's Ethan Caldwell, a real estate kingpin who built his empire deal by deal, but lost his soul somewhere along the way. His little girl, Emma, she's fading sick with something the doctors can't pin down, and all his millions can't buy her a single good day. Then comes Maya Johnson, hired to sweep floors and stay invisible. But she's about to turn this cold, glass mansion upside down with nothing but a kind heart and a prayer. Ethan's life was all boardrooms and bottom lines. Up in his skyscraper office, he'd bark orders, "I don't care what the city says, make it happen," while staring out at Lake Michigan, his reflection sharper than his heart. At 45, he wore tailored suits like armor, his blue eyes cold as the steel in his buildings. Home was just a place he crashed sometimes, a Gold Coast mansion where his 8-year-old, Emma, lay in a room full of her late mom's touches, soft yellow walls, a stuffed bear named Patches she clung to like a lifeline. Emma's mom, Claire, died 3 years ago in a car wreck, and Ethan? He locked his grief away, thinking work could fill the void. Maya, though she was different. At 34, she carried herself with this quiet strength, like she'd seen hard days but still found reasons to smile. She showed up in a plain gray uniform, her dark eyes warm, her hands worn from years of scraping by to pay her brother's legal bills. Her brother, Jamal, was doing time for a crime he didn't commit, framed by a crooked developer named Victor Hayes. Maya's first day, the house manager, Mrs. Heller, laid down the law. Clean, don't talk, don't bother Emma. But when Maya heard Emma's weak cough from upstairs, she couldn't just walk away. She knocked softly, saw Emma struggling for a glass of water, and said, "Here, sweetheart, let me help." That moment it was like a spark in a dark room. Emma's tired eyes lit up, and Maya, rules be damned, started leaving little gifts: a daisy from the garden, a paper crane, a story about the squirrels stealing from the bird feeder. Ethan didn't notice at first. He was too busy closing deals. But one rainy morning, he heard Emma actually laugh from her room. He peeked in and saw Maya doing a goofy pirate voice, reading The Secret Garden, making Emma giggle so hard she forgot her pain. Ethan froze. When was the last time he'd made his daughter laugh? Mrs. Heller caught wind of Maya's overstepping and cornered her in the kitchen, hissing, "You're here to clean, not play nanny. Stay in your lane." Maya didn't flinch. "A kid needs more than medicine and silence, Mrs. Heller. She needs love." The air crackled, but Maya held her ground, and Ethan, overhearing, felt something shift inside him, a crack in the walls he'd built. Things got messy when Emma spiked a fever one night, burning up at 104. Ethan was in Tokyo, stuck in a deal gone sideways, and Maya stayed by Emma's side, cooling her with cloths, praying under her breath, "Please, Lord, let this baby pull through." Ethan got the call, ditched a $10 million contract, and flew home, bursting into Emma's room at dawn to find her fever broken, Maya holding her hand. He sank into a chair, tears in his eyes, and whispered, "Thank you." That was it for Mrs. Heller. She was out the door by noon, her cold rules replaced by Maya's warmth. Ethan gave Maya a raise, made her Emma's full-time companion, but the world outside wasn't so kind. Gossip spread, neighbors whispering about the help getting too close to the boss. Then Maya opened up about Jamal, how Victor Hayes framed him to cover up his own shady deals. Ethan didn't hesitate. "I've got lawyers, Maya. Let's clear his name." The backlash hit hard. Tabloids screamed, Billionaire's scandal with Maid. Investors bailed, and Ethan's partner, Greg Larson, stormed in, sneering, "You're tanking us for her? She's playing you, Ethan." Ethan shot back, "She saved my daughter, Greg. You wouldn't get it. He never loved anything but money." But the real blow was Emma hearing kids online call Maya a gold digger. She sobbed, "Why are people so mean?" Maya knelt down, voice steady. "Because they don't know us, sweetheart. But we know the truth." Maya almost left, thinking it'd protect them, but Emma's plea, "You're my family now, don't go," kept her there. Ethan went all in. He hired investigators, dug up dirt on Victor Hayes' bank records, witnesses, the works. When Maya testified in court, her voice strong, "My brother gave his life to help kids, and Hayes stole it. The truth came out. Hayes was convicted, Jamal's name cleared. Meanwhile, Emma's health turned a corner with a new treatment in Colorado. Ethan sold his penthouse, bought a cozy house in Boulder, and stepped back from his empire. One night, under the stars, he told Maya, "I love you not for what you've done, but for who you are." She smiled, hesitant. "People will talk, Ethan." He grinned. "Let Em. I've got you and Emma. That's my world now." Months later, at Emma's 9th birthday in their new backyard, she ran around with friends, healthy, laughing. Maya, now Ethan's fiancée, whispered, "We made it." The scene was perfect: kids playing, roses blooming, a cardinal singing like Claire was watching. But here's the thing, not everyone bought their story. Some called it reckless, others noble. What do you think? Was Ethan right to risk everything for love, or did he lose too much? Drop your thoughts below, and if this hit you, share it. Let's talk about what makes a family real.